everyone. Just give you an update. As you're aware, last episode I sent my moke off to the sandblasting. Was a bit concerned about what I might see when it came back. A little bit concerned about what I might find when it came back. And I think my worst fears have come true. It's in a bit of a state, so we'll give you a bit of a walkthrough. I'll start at the back. So a little bit of rust on the back guards here, which is okay. This is okay, can be repaired. Okay. A little bit on top of the guards as well. But you have a look in the back floor pan, it's just a mess. So I've ordered a new back floor here. I was initially going to just replace the side panels of the floor, but as you can see under here, she's got holes in the centre part. The rear plate here is in good condition, but the floor, so replacing the floor, the back panel, then you can see on the side over here, bit of repair to do there. That's all doable. That's not really concerning me. This side's not too bad. Small plate here. Then you come down these sides. This edge on the top here will need to be redone. Can't see any issues with that. Same here, bit of a plate. But you can see across the front of the dash here, behind where the dash goes. Again, nothing major there. I think that's fine. There has been repairs done on top of the guard, and they're actually not too bad. They'll fill up. They've been plated well. In the front here where the windscreen goes, it's just going to be plates all over it, but I'll just have to take my time and do it. But in the front here in general, it's in very good condition. Little bit up on top here at the front panel, but other than that, she's in good condition. A bit on the guard here again, another plate has been done here. So that's all pretty easy repairable. But this side panel here is a disaster. That would be beyond my capability. So I've got on to Mini Spares in Adelaide, or Mini Parts. They actually sell these panels, so I'll replace that. So if I sort of break it down to new panels, new panel here, complete new floor, new rear end there, and then the rest is just patching. I think this is okay, this is okay. Now I'll spin it over and show you underneath as well. That yeah, there's a few odd bits here and there that have got to be done, but as you can see, the tunnel here needs replacing. I could patch that and just do panels, because outside of this bit here, the tunnel's not in too bad a nick. It depends how far the new floor panels come into the panel. If they only come up as far as this, then I could patch that, but I'll see. This panel's got to be replaced. That'll come with the new floor. Underneath here, a patch in the corner there. You can actually buy them. And the same up here. There's not a lot to that. I'll just bend that up myself and replace that. I've bought this panel through here that goes onto the bottom of the floor. So the new floor doesn't come with that, but I've got that already, which you can see here. That's this panel here. So it obviously will go through there like that, and I've also bought this brace for it. So at the end of the day, if I break it down into major panels that need to be replaced, this is that little corner piece that I bought that goes up here. That will sort of go in there and lock it in. So if I break it down to new panels and then repairs, I think it's manageable. So my plan will be to get the new panels, and I'm going to start to do repairs that need to be done that are out of sight. So that'll help me get my skill sets hopefully up to speed. So I'll find some spots potentially like this that will allow me to do my work. Same in this corner, but again that end foot plate is good, which is in good condition, which is good. So a little bit of work ahead of me, but I feel a little bit better now after just thinking through the panels. I didn't think I'd have to replace this floor panel, to be honest, but I think for structural integrity, given the floor and this back panel here, which sort of hold everything together, I think it would be wise. And you can see this is pop riveted through there. So that's where I am. But as you can see, this, I'll do a strip across here, I'll cut all these out and flush mount a strip, and it's pretty thin metal here. It's less than a mil thick, this panel. So I've got to take these aluminium floor panels out that some dodgy guy has put in here, or dodgy person. So there's a good sort of indication of repair I can do to test my skills, and that'll be bogged up anyway. The same, got one this side. In general, that panel's pretty good condition. This one here is in good condition, other than that, down to where the new floor will connect in. So these will be pretty straightforward. I'm just convincing myself more than anything. I'll have to get some new ones of these, repair on the guard, but you can buy these guard surrounds and everything, but I don't really need them, so I'm okay with this repair. That'll fill up with body filler okay. So always a bit scary what you might find, but in general reasonable. You can see the rust up under here, but on top they've put a plate, but I would have thought they would have cut that out, but I'll fill this up and it'll be hidden with body deadener a little bit in the corner there. These panels here, you can buy these as well, but in general it's still okay. Just to show you where I'm up to on my moke, I've skipped quite a bit, mainly because I was a bit embarrassed about my skills and I just wanted to get them trained up a bit before I showed you. But I had this moke sandblasted, as you can recall, and quite an extensive amount of rust. And as you can see, this is the rear panel. When I bought the moke, it was all bogged up and painted. So I've purchased a new one, which is a bit disappointed. These recess bits here, they give you plates to fill in here, and I just don't know why, but anyway, I'll run with it. And as you can see here, I've cut the rear floor out. I've got a whole complete new floor coming, but I've had rust patches here. Same on this side, you can just see the outline there of this one. Also had to replace a panel in there, and I've just done the rust along the back here. Now this was pretty tricky because, as you can see, they've got these recessed parts in it. There's two that was rusted out. There's one here and one here. So what I've done is on the floor, you can see at the bottom here, there's two recessed bits there that are in quite good condition, so I've cut them out and used them to fill in these rusted bits. You can just see it here, the outline there, and the same down here. I haven't sanded these yet, I've just got them sprayed, but that way it keeps the ribs consistent at the back. And should sand up okay. This one here is relatively finished. This is the one I've just welded in. I've got still a lot of grinding, have a fair bit of putty, but in general it's coming together fairly well. And as you can see, this is the panel in here that I've replaced. I had to replace this little bit of panel here that was rusted out. That's the inside there. Quite a bit of work in drilling out all these stud wells, as you can see here, but anyway, it's come together okay. Yeah, and so I'm just working from front to back all the way around, and then we'll be putting a new floor in. Lots of grinding, lots of filling. You can see this back guard here, an old repair, the previous owner. I could cut this out, but I'm just not sure how he's welded those two together, so I might just fill that. But in general, all the rust has been cut out and replaced properly. I tried to buy a half toe board and just can't at the moment, so I'm not sure. I've seen my friend on Cafe Racer, he built his own. This one's not too bad around here, so I might get away with just replacing these little pieces here, so we'll just see. Might be able to manufacture those, but a lot of work to do yet. And that's the update. Thanks for watching.